Feiner, ready to rock and roll with winning action for Sunday, January 20th. After a 2-week sabbatical, I am back in front of the camera, and I'll tell you right now, I missed you so much. Now, today, obviously, is Championship Sunday. Today, obviously, is a culmination from two-a-days starting in July for the NFL teams. And today pits 4 amazing stories of who is going to the Super Bowl. As I predicted earlier in the year, obviously, the Denver Broncos are not there, and the San Francisco 49ers still have a chance to be there. But again, look at the drama, look at the intrigue, look at the matchups. Today, the public is on very, very heavily, obviously, Colin Kaepernick and the San Francisco 49ers, as the #1 seed in the NFC is a prohibitive 5-point underdog and a $1.80 underdog on the money line at home in the championship game, which starts us off at 3 o'clock. Now, the 49ers have not been to the Super Bowl since Steve Young lit up the San Diego Chargers and pissed all over them for their 5th straight victory in the Super Bowl. 49ers posting a 5-0 perfect record in the Super Bowl. Steve Young getting a ring, and Joe Montana pitching a perfect 4-0 shutout in Super Bowls. And then we go over to the Atlanta Falcons, who have not been to the Super Bowl since John Elway pissed all over them in Miami, gaining his 2nd Super Bowl ring and retiring after they pissed all over Atlanta. This first game will be very, very intriguing, very, very exciting. I do not think it will be a blowout. I believe it will be a much closer game than people indicate. I believe it will be a much closer game than the pundits are saying. I believe it will be a shocker, and it's going to fucking shock the shit out of you. Now, a lot of you people are betting the fucking over in this game like it's the second coming of God. But remember, traditionally, in Championship Sunday, most games are much tighter to the best. Most games are not what you think, and the big plays are few and far between. Again, remember, this game is for all the marbles. This game is a cash game, and this game means that there will be a lot of intensity on the field, a lot of emotion, and a lot of pressure. And pressure normally means lower scoring than traditionally thinking. So again, if you're going to bet San Francisco Atlanta, and you're just going to be Joe Public, and you're just going to lay the number and go over, what I would say is fucking pay me. Because why get your fucking ass kicked? And again, this game is going to be an amazing game. Very intriguing game, and one play can decide the entire game. Turnovers will decide the NFC Championship game today. Mark my words. Let's get over to the AFC, where the Baltimore Ravens have not been to the Super Bowl since they pissed all over the New York Giants in Tampa Bay. New England was there last year. And again, we have 2 storylines here. Tom Brady, the golden boy of the NFL, has now lost 2 consecutive Super Bowls. A last to the New York Giants, and again, got beat by better defenses. No 2 ways about it. But again, what is Brady's legacy? Will he be remembered for losing 2 straight Super Bowls, or will he be remembered for going and winning a 4th Super Bowl? He needs the 4th Super Bowl to be an icon, to be the best there is. Arguably, if he wins a 4th Super Bowl, he can go down as the best quarterback ever, as good as Montana, as good as Johnny U, who would be #1 and #2. Now again, Tom Brady has the team to go to the championship. Obviously, they're a 9.5-point favorite that's now been bet down to 7.5. And the world thinks the Ravens can win this game. And the world thinks Ray Lewis's last stand today, last NFL game, will not be his last. And everybody wants the Ravens to make this game a close game. The money is coming in extremely heavy on Baltimore, on the money line to win the game outright, and plus the points. Also, everybody's looking at this game again as a high-scoring game. But it's a little bit differently than the NFC game, because in the AFC game, they're betting the fucking shit out of the underdog. And of course, they're going over. Remember last year, everybody bet New England, everybody bet over. It was Baltimore and under. And obviously, we have a memory of Baltimore absolutely should have won that game. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. There's not even a question about it. Now, what's going to happen today? So everybody right now is betting the Ravens and betting the over. Everybody right now is betting the 49ers and betting the over. Now, Vegas stands a chance of losing almost $100 million today. Offshore sports books have a chance of losing over $2.7 billion today. Now, what you want to do is this. Do you want to be on the side of the public? Do you want to be on the side of the bookmaker? Or do you want me to tell you what the fuck's going to go on? Now, again, I believe I'm going to pitch a perfect 4-0 today. My best bets are the side selections on the winner of Atlanta, San Francisco, and New England, Baltimore. I also like both over-unders. It's right on my website right now for sale for just $599. On my free pick phone right now, I'm giving you one of my selections absolutely free on a recorded message, 800-982-2211, 800-982-2211, 800-982-2211. On the video blog, I discussed today why life is an illusion. Life is an illusion. Life is an illusion. Glad to be back in the saddle. Glad to be enjoying life. Glad to be looking you right in the fucking face. And remember, the reason you've missed me over the last 2 weeks is I'm Stu Feiner. You're fucking not.